Hello and welcome to part 3 of our review of the 2018-2019 Indoor Unified Bocce Rulebook and Coaches Resource Guide. If you did not listen to part 1 and 2, I am Chase Hunter, the IUS Bocce Chair, and we're going to wrap up this review now. So what we have here is our fact sheet. So our state tournament will be on February 12th at Hagerstown Community College with a weather date of February 13th. We have approximately 300 student athletes and 40 coaches advancing from 6 district tournaments to our state tournament. Our school systems involved Allegheny, Baltimore City, Charles, Frederick, Garrett, Montgomery, Prince George's, and Washington County. Our schedule for the day looks like we'll be starting at 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with our volunteer registration. Also kind of going on at the same time, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. our schools will be arriving. We'll have our opening ceremonies at 10:30 a.m. with competition beginning at 11 a.m. At this time, lunch will also be available. We're shooting for award ceremonies to be at 4 o'clock and a departure to be at 5. Those two are starred just in case we end up going longer or we don't go as long with competition. We're going to get these award ceremonies completed as soon as possible, not to leave everybody waiting around. Going down here, this is our application for participation or a supplement A. New this year, any participant in the unified sports for the year only has to do one of these forms. Prior to this, you would do one of these forms per sport. This year, we're only having one form filled out, and it's good for all sports for the year. A couple different role things down here just to be aware of. Person with intellectual disability is our athlete. Our unified partner is unified partner IEP 504, those with disabilities on a 504, and then our standard unified partner is a person without disability. Just a couple definitions there for you. Our next sheet is our athlete affirmation of eligibility form. You're going to use the form for each sport for your school, affiliated students, athletes for whom an application for participation has been completed, including parental signature. So we're going to be filling this out for all of our people who are going to be participating this year in bocce. For our Class A requirements, Class A clearance is required for all non-student athletes. And we have a couple short steps to do that with. Step 1, you'll be passing a background check, which will be administered once the completed attachment is received. And that is our Class A Volunteer App 5.16a. Step 2, you're going to pass a protective behaviors training, which is available at the link provided in our guide. And you do have the option to print this out as well. Step 3 is only for our minors who are 17 years and younger. Those minors will also submit a student minor volunteer references form. And all of these documents are to be submitted via scan and email to Rachel Maddock Cosden. And her email address is there. And this will be done on or before Friday, December 14th. Some contact information for you for our participating counties. And down below here we have Kara's contact and my contact down here, email and phone number. And finally, our district map for our participating areas. And that can be found there. All right, following this will be our supplemental areas. Supplement A is going to be our application for participation here. Supplement B is your affirmation of eligibility. Supplement C is our Special Olympics Maryland Volunteer application and release. Along with our student minor volunteer references. And then Supplement D has been added for this year, and this is our sample score sheet. This was typically somewhere in the middle of the rule book and resource guide, but we have moved it to be Supplement D at the end of our materials. January 24th, we have our Polar Bear Plunge. It's a very nice event, a lot of fun to come out to and experience. PlungeMaryland.com is your website to sign up today. All right, I want to thank you guys for joining me for all 3 parts of our guide review. Please feel free, if you have any questions or concerns, to contact us. I'm going all the way back up to the contact. Feel free to contact us and let us know of any questions or concerns here. My information's down here and Kara's information is here. All right, thank you very much.